In this video, you'll export the character with the animations, skeleton, texture, and everything. Then we will send it to Unreal. By the way, the same exact thing we do today is gonna work in Unity too. I've tested it myself. I have the character here, and down we have the actions. We have 3 animations, 2 we did in the course, and the last one I did on my own. So select everything. Go to File, Export, FBX. I did a test export earlier, so I'll use the same name, and override it. Use the same settings here, click on Mesh, then hold Shift and click on Armature, and tick Selected Objects. Hold middle mouse and drag to go down. Under Geometry, set the smoothing type to Face. Under Armature, disable Add Leaf Bones, and tick Only Deform Bones. Quick note, although I forgot to enable Only Deform Bones, you should do it. If we have it enabled, any non-deforming bone will not be exported. The IK and pole bones will not be exported because we didn't make them deform bones. To export the animation, tick Bake Animation, and set the same settings I have here. If you don't need an animation, just disable Bake Animation. Now export, and that's it. Now navigate to the export location and drag the FBX file to Unreal. Same thing with Unity, just drag and drop. Don't select any skeleton here because we wanted to create an instance from scratch. The skeleton we already have in the project is another character I created. Set animation length to exported time. Set the material to local and also create new material. This way it'll create the material and apply the texture automatically. If it didn't apply the texture, then you can easily do it by hand if you know the engine. This is the texture in the folder. You can drag and drop it in the project, but Unreal did that automatically. That's because we set the search location to local, so it searches the texture locally on your machine. It'll add all animations here, and it's working as you can see, without adjusting anything. That's because we've done everything properly. It took me a long time to figure out how to flawlessly export my characters from Blender to Unreal. The exporting process isn't easy, and a lot of the time you encounter some issues, especially with complicated assets. I at least hope this course helped you with this. If the texture wasn't imported, you can do it here. Connect the color with the base color, similar to Blender.